Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on to share a haul. Y'all know I don't do very many hauls, but this one needs to be done. So my husband is a sweetheart. He travels for his job, excuse me, and he says to me, babe, I'm going to be in the area of the Frank Garcia Studio. And I'm like, oh, what? And he said, yes, do you need anything? Do you want me to pick up something? Like it's running down to the supermarket to pick up a carton of milk. He flies down to Southern California. We live in Northern California. And he travels to Southern California. And we travel. We were just there recently. And he took me into the Frank Garcia store. And I don't even know if I did a haul. I may have done a haul from that. We did because we talked about it. Anyway, he went in. I gave him a shopping cart. And the lovely lady, they call me. They've done this before. They call me and they go, oh, there's nothing in your shopping cart. I'm like, oh, there are things in my shopping cart. So they went together with my picture of my shopping cart. But the pink bag, I love it. And they got the things in my shopping cart. What I really, really wanted was, when I went down and he took me in, I got the Cherry Sweet collection, and I had waited because I knew we were going to go down. And whenever I do this, when I buy one of his collections, I usually get one to hoard, like I hide it in my cabinet. I'm not going to say where, but I put a collection aside over there in that space. And then I have one to work with. So it means I get a 6x6, an 8x8, and a 12x12. Sometimes usually I really like working with the 8x8. And so I will sometimes pick up 3 8x8. And I will use 2 of the 8x8, save one, save a 6x6, save a 12x12, and use a 12x12. And then I buy an abundance of ephemera. Yeah, shh, quiet. We're not going to talk too loud about that. But I did that, got an abundance of ephemera the last time I went, so I didn't request any this time. But now I feel like I may have to go ahead and order a couple more things. I don't know why. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So that was the reason for, babe, I can pick that up for you. And I'm like, really? Thank you so much. Okay. Very kind of you. He is very, very sweet. And whenever he travels, if he's traveling in that area, he will pick those things up if I need to. Sometimes I'm like, no, I don't really need anything. It's because I don't want to be greedy, But do we need anything? No. Do I want? Absolutely. Also, what I got and really didn't think I was going to buy any more Christmas paper. Like I didn't buy a new collection for this year because I thought, oh, I'm just going to use what I have. Oh, the joke is on me because we picked this one up. I couldn't resist. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. So the Simple Stories Hard Candy Christmas, 24 pieces of paper here, front and backs. And this is the 6x8 pad. And I'm sure it is, yes, it's front and back. I'm not going to open it. Others have already done all the opening stuff. Y'all know what it looks like. It's pretty. I did not buy an overabundance of it. Again, didn't want to be greedy, but I will be using this in some other Christmas collaborations that I have. So we got the 6x8 paper pad. And then we got the bits and pieces and sweet bits. And I'm not going to open it up because, oh my goodness, so many pieces and I don't want to lose one iota. But you can see how much adorable stuff is in there. This is going to be fantastic to do a journal, to do an advent calendar. I don't know what I'm doing with these just yet, but now that he just came home last night and I'm just getting to it. This is like Sunday night. This is Monday evening and I am in awe of it. I'm not even going to open it because I'm going to travel, so I can't really use it right away. And then here, love all of this. And I didn't used to buy all of this stuff. I just went, I don't need any of that. Because I always thought it was just for like the people who are putting the books together, like the scrapbookers. And I don't scrapbook. But I love to make the mini albums, the folios. I'm learning to love card making, especially fun folds and stuff like that. And you need all of this. You don't have to be a scrapbooker for it. You need these things. So go get the things. It's less stuff that you have to cut out or anything like that. Excuse me. I'm a petri dish of illness. Not even funny anymore. Look at all of the delicious paper. Sorry about the big light. It's not even like a camera ring light. It is actually a fan chandelier-ish type thing. And it's very pretty. But it does give you that glare off of your paper. Anywho, I like these because this is great for journaling, right? When you do your December day. I suspect that this collection is going to turn into a December daily. I love to make those. I have yet to actually use them, but I've been making them for many years. But look at all the beautiful paper in there. All of the tags and the cutouts. My favorites are things like this right here because I love to make mini folios. And you can do the 3x4 folio. It's so tiny and cute. And I have done a tutorial on my YouTube channel. My friend Tiffany, Crafting Like a Boss McGill, she has taken the mini folio and added some other things to it. So check that out. Absolutely adorable. I think there's other people who do like mini albums like that. And this is what this is really good for. All of the little things like this. I got really excited because sometimes this page gets tossed off to the side. But you can, and the sticker sheet, look at all of the good stuff. Now, I love the simple stories. Even the Doodlebug, I love all these extra words. So this is great for scrapbooking, but it's also great for doing a December daily. I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to turn into a December daily. I see 25 up here. Yeah, I think that may be exactly what that turns into. And then just while I was filling my imaginary shopping cart at Frank Garcia, I came across this. It called me. This is Rust and Roses by Minte. And is this not stunning? We can't just run past fall like it didn't happen. My backyard tells me fall happened, although I have palm trees in my backyard. I do not have trees, but all my neighbors do. And they turned colors. They were beautiful. Now, they're all in my backyard. And I'll have to clean them up, or my sweet hubby will blower them away. But fall did happen, so we can't just skip right over that. So it is gorgeous. Look at all of the beautiful, beautiful things that are in the paper die cuts. I don't know that I've ever worked with Minte paper, but I could not pass this up. It was just stunning. I know others have, and what they've done. I've not seen this collection yet. And I haven't seen anybody work with it yet. So I am really excited to work with this. This would actually make a beautiful gratitude journal. I love this. You can just get a sheet of words, paper stickers, words. And she asked me, did you want words or regular stickers? I'm like, let's try the words. But look at all the beautiful words on here. There's so much. And just imagine how that all can be used. The cards you could make. Oh, so excited to use this. And then let's take a look at this stunning paper. I got what is this one? The 6x8 and the 8x8. And I also got a couple of single sheets, and the 12 by 12. But look at how pretty these are. I don't know if they're all the same. Yep, they are. So here, look at how rich and beautiful the colors are. I love this, the little lace. Very, very rustic. Very, absolutely stunning paper. So Rust and Roses. It caught my attention because it, you know, the roses. And I love roses. I'm allergic, but I love them. Isn't that beautiful? So this is a 6 by 8. And there are 24 pieces of double-sided paper in here. So this will be stunning to work with. Maybe a gratitude journal or something. Some other fall decor. I love this about Minte. I do know this about Minte, that you get bonus elements on the back of your cover. So if I were to open up, here we can, right here. On the back side of that front cover, you have things that you can fussy cut yourself. Look at that sweet, adorable little fox. So cute. Looks like my granddaughter Scarlet. And look at those flowers and this delicious drink. Ooh, that pot. Oh, it's all so beautiful. You can maybe we'll just take a look since this one was open. Look at how stunning. I haven't even opened these yet. This is, you're seeing it in the same time I'm seeing it. That porch is stunning. And the back side. That's a very pretty piece of paper. I love, sometimes it's hard to cut into these because they're so beautiful. But I'm moving past that. I'm getting used to, well, there's another piece in there. And sometimes it's why I order. The paper is so thick and delicious. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful that is. Yeah. So if I buy more than one pad, then I know that I have extra. Look at the gorgeous colors in this. So delicious. Look at that. Stunning paper. And this one. I need this for my front door. Actually, I have a vision of what that could be. And then look at the board with that. That looks like my table. Except for my table isn't great, but it's that same idea. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It is. It's Rust and Roses. Flowers. Incredibly gorgeous. Check out that. That's like a sweater. I would wear this sweater. It's my colors. And then this, you've got pieces that you can cut out with smaller pieces here. Great for making cards. Oh, the little fox is right up in there. Hello, fox. I'm going to call that Fox Scarlet. And here we go. So then it looks like we're back at the beginning again. Those are our pages. So gorgeous. Did we see this one? Absolutely love it. Yep, that was it. Oh my gosh. Stunning, stunning paper. I got the acetate sheet. Is that not pretty? Oh, this one here is for, this is for the other collection, the Cherry Sweet collection. I wanted the acetate paper, and when I had gone in, I get so overwhelmed when I go in because I want to look at everything, and I got 2 of those. I want everything, but you know better. You want to, behave yourself. But then why? Why do I need to behave myself? So what I end up doing a lot of times is I get extra from whatever's in the paper packet, because sometimes these are only 12 double-sided printed sheets and a bonus sheet with elements on it. Sometimes you only get 1. And I don't know because I've not opened the packet, but I will buy an extra sheet or 2 extra sheets if I have a vision of what it is that I am going to make. This one right here, I know for sure is going to turn into my little 3x4 mini folio. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. And like a row of this will become the accordion aspect of that mini folio. And then, oh my gosh, look at how cute the little kitty is in there. I love it. Oh, the little kitty cat sleeping. Sorry, I'm just, so much detail in this. And it's so rich. The paper is just so gorgeous and rich. This will turn into the mini folio, and my mini folio uses a row of accordion paper, or this row to make an accordion within the book, the mini album or mini folio, because otherwise sometimes these things go to waste, or you'll do a card. Depends on what you do, right? So, and then a big one of these. I don't know if I can. I'll have to use I think the 8x8. But I loved how this looked. This is such a beautiful wreath. I ended up with 2 of those because I really loved this piece of paper too. So if I have extra, so I got 2, plus there is 1 in here, then I'm covered and I can do all the things that I want. This is stunning. I love how rich that is. And then the other side of the paper has the sweater on it. So then here we have the 12x12 packet. It has everything we've already seen. And then it has a bonus sheet on the back cover, which is more of the things that cutouts that you can do. I love how we're not wasting anything, right? Absolutely wonderful. And then I think the sticker sheets and stuff you get separate. So, there's a bonus sheet of Elements So on the back cover. Yeah, that's what that is. You've got the bonus sheet with elements on the back of the cover. And then you've got, 2. So we've got 2 of each piece of paper for a total of 12 designs. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I don't know who is the lovely lady that helps my husband when I go. Sometimes it's someone named Ren. I don't know who was there this time. He's also been helped by Frank. I feel like my husband goes in and that's his buddy. You know, he's just like, that's my friend here today. Very sweet because he's very, very sweet and very kind. And when we went in a few weeks ago, he was very kind and very helpful. Made sure we had everything we wanted. And when we go in and the ladies help, my husband is just so sweet when he goes in. It's, if we did a live, if my husband would do a live, it would be so funny because he's so giddy when he goes in. He's so happy when he goes in and he's doing these things. Like, my wife sent me. Very sweet. It's very sweet. But this, my friends, is from Frank Garcia Studio. And, I mean, if you are in the area, I'm sure you've gone. If you're going to Southern California, look it up and definitely go. You go up, it's on the 2nd floor of a building in nowhere. It's surprising to me where it is. A nice little community, and you go upstairs. There is an elevator, by the way, if you need to know that. You ring the doorbell to get in, and someone lets you in. And the store is absolutely gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Maybe next time, as I'm getting more bold, I mean, obviously the confidence is there, but I don't ever want to feel like I'm intruding, but it's like going into someone's house, you know? Can I video your house? I will ask if I can say hello and do a live. I've seen others do it. I'm just more, I need to do it. You know, I don't think I'm anybody big, so it's not a big deal. But I just, the whole experience of going there, and there's so much stuff. I mean, my goals are to be able to go and either go work at the table or, you know, take a class, anything like that. my husband says, "We'll find out the next time, and I'll take you, and he'll go do something else, or he'll linger around because he thinks the store is gorgeous, and he walks around and he's like, babe, do you want this? Honey, did you see this? So he knows the type of things I love. So I don't paper hoard all by myself. Somebody helps me to put paper in my hoarding situation. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video and he knows that I said that out loud, that he is helping me hoard the beautiful paper. But I am using more and more of the beautiful paper. I've already taken my 8x8 pad, the one that I bought when we went a few weeks ago, and I did a video for World Card Making Day, and I used my 8x8, and I made a really sweet card. So I'll bring that back out because I was going to play with the dimensions of the card and use the bigger paper and see how that goes. But this was the whole reason right here. Right here. Okay, my friends. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for allowing me to tell my funny little stories when we go to the Frank Garcia Studio, because I love going there. And I especially love when my husband goes because he's so happy to do it. And they're so wonderful to him when he goes in to do this. And it makes me happy. But also, I don't know, we're all happy, right? Anyway, thank you, my friends. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment in kindness only, my friends. Until next time, we'll see you soon.